Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Bountiful Life. Today I want to give you a little tour of my city farm and show you what I've got growing. I planted a lot of stuff since I've been here. I bought trees and I want to show you everything I've got going on. So let's go. These are some local oregano plants that my friends had given me. They were in a little plastic baggie. They had a little bit of roots, but they weren't like super awesome when I got them. But this one seems to be doing well. I planted them, fertilized them, watered them every day. These two are not that happy, but this one is doing okay. I also have some others I'll show you later. This is my cucumber plant, 1 and 2. 2 is not that happy, but number 1 seems to be doing good. I bought these as seeds at Fresh Mart, which is a local, healthy, organic grocery store, sort of like Whole Foods, but a little smaller and a little more expensive. And I like to get all my seeds locally. I like to get organic, certified organic when possible, or local, because I don't like genetically modified foods. I don't want to be putting pesticides in my body. So that's all of my seeds, and everything I'm growing is organic. Let's go over here and we'll check out the tomato plant. This is a tomato plant that my friend gave to my son. She got it at the local farmer's market. It was about this tall when we got it. It's like doubled in size, and it's already got some little flowers growing, as you can see. So it's going to be making tomatoes soon. There's the little flower. And this is my neighbor's gondolas tree. It's Pigeon Peas, and she told me that any of them hanging over on this side that I get to enjoy. So I'm excited about these, and I'm also going to dry some and plant those because I want to have a tree of that of my own as well. Let's go over here and we'll see all the other little things I've got going on. This is a parcha that I bought for $1 at the local farmer's market. We actually put it and another tree in the car and left it while we went shopping at the farmer's market. So it got dry and it got sad, but it seems to be coming back. These are like all new leaves. So it seems like it's coming back with the fertilizer and the water. This is a parcha that my friend gave me. She got it at the farmer's market. It was a different farmer's market. It's giant, it's growing all up the fence, and I was able to talk to my neighbors in Spanish. They only speak Spanish. And ask them if it was okay to put it on their fence, and they said yeah, and I said, you know, whatever goes on your side, you get to eat. So I'm super excited for this to be able to grow and make some fruit hopefully soon. Okay, over here, these are flowers. This is a little flower section. These are going to be little yellow flowers. I don't remember what the name is. These were given to me by my friend that owns the Airbnb, and these were just taken as little shoots that it throws off, and he cut them up for me and gave me them when we moved out, and here they are. He also gave me this one. This was a pink flower, and so when this grows up, it's going to make pink flowers that look like this, and it seems to be doing well. It's already shooting off some other little shoots there, and this was a freebie, actually, that came inside one of my trees that I bought from my $1 guy at the farmer's market. I think this is the one I've really wanted, that has the little purple flowers that fall off all the time. Whenever I get this going, I'll show you if that's how it works out. This one is a little cactus I bought for $3 at Home Depot. My daughter wanted a zebra cactus, so I happened to see this and it looks sort of like it, and there it is. It was exactly what she wanted, and $3 at the farmer's market. This is my little jar I have water growing in, and these are the oregano plants that are growing here. They have grown all these little roots, and these are super happy. These have more than doubled in size, so I probably need to be putting those into a pot soon. This is a lettuce plant my friend got me from the farmer's market, and I also planted some bok choy. I just put this in the ground yesterday, so I'm hoping that will take off. These are cilantros. I planted this like more than a month ago, and I had almost given up. These are also seeds from Fresh Mart. So the cilantros finally decided to come up. Super excited about that. Right here are guava seeds. I had gotten a few guavas, and these I had just put loose seeds in. As you can see, these are starting to come up, so I'm super happy about that. Little sprouts there, coming up all over. This one I threw the half of the guava in there, and just to see, I kind of wanted to see whether the seeds by themselves grew faster or this one, and you know which one made better plants. So this one has not sprouted yet. These are peas that I ordered from Amazon, organic peas. And I have one that grew in like 2 days. I planted it and in 2 days it sprouted, and here it is growing. I just put it in this bigger pot today, but none of the other ones have grown. And then this is pepinillo, which is cucumber in Spanish. And those are the 2 cucumbers. These 2 are the ones over by the wall that you had seen. The rest of these have not sprouted yet. And this is melon de agua, watermelon seeds, that I also got with that. None of those have sprouted. I think one of the mistakes that I've also made is not putting multiple seeds in there. Like I put only 1 seed in every square. So next time I'm probably gonna put 2, so there's a better chance of something sprouting. These are the they're cherry tomatoes that I got the seeds also from Fresh Mart. I think that's a weed growing there. The other one here, it grew 1. And here it is. I put it in a bigger pot today so it can start growing. These are cherry tomatoes, certified organic. This is my papaya tree. I have not gotten the second one yet, but my neighbor, I just met my neighbor, and she has a lot of different little volunteer trees that hopefully she'll give me one of hers for my second one. These are parchas. You saw my parchas over on the fence. I want a lot more parchas. I love parchas, and I want to be having parchas drop every day for me. So one of these, I can't remember which one, was a pack from Fresh Mart, which 2, 4, 5. So 5 of these out of 12 have grown already. I put 3 of them in bigger containers, the bigger ones today. These, so one of them is from Fresh Mart. The other one is from seeds that my friend had given me in a bag. She somehow makes the juice and squeezes out the seeds. So she gave me just seeds, I put them in there. These are from parchas from a guy I got at the farmer's market. This one I put like the whole half the parcha in, like I did with the guavas, and this one I put the seeds. Parchas seem like they take a long time to come up, because I kind of had given up on all those seeds that didn't come up, but then the parchas, like within the last week and a half, have started coming up like crazy. And then here's some more pineapple tops that I planted. And you can see there's some new growth in there. So that means they're taking to the soil, they're putting some roots down. This one has new growth too. So I'm excited about that. I have another one in the ground over there, I'll show you in a moment. This is a Rhombiton tree, and I just no, I haven't transplanted this yet. This is my Rhombiton tree. It's thrown up this whole new shoot since I got it. I have not found the second one of this yet. This was the only one he had, but I have a seed from a Rambutan in here that I'm waiting for that one to grow. Also, these are my Canipas trees. These, both of them I got from the farmer's market, from the $1 guy. This one was the one that got left in the car with the parcha. So it's kind of yellow and still a little sad, but it's still kicking around and throwing off some new ones. It's throwing off some new ones, and because we're not sure how long we're gonna be here and we're on a 6-month lease, I didn't really know what to do, because I don't want to wait to put plants in the ground and start growing things. So my solution was kind of get 2 of everything, and one's going to grow in a pot and one's going to grow in the ground. So I'm sowing seeds for the next person that lives here if we move, but if we don't move, I've got stuff in the ground, and if we move, I take the one in the pot with me. So the Canipas are the little round green fruits. They haven't come in season yet, that's why you haven't seen them on any of my videos, but there's kind of like grapes with a harder skin that you don't eat and a bigger pit, but they're really, really yummy. Then we have this. This was a rescue plant that I rescued yesterday out of my friend's trash, because I saw it over by the trash, and I'm like, oh, are you throwing that away? And she's like, yeah, you know, it's not doing well. But so I'm like, can I take it? Because I want to revive this. Like, I hate to see plants thrown away. Now, these plants are so they just populate here. Like, if you go look in like the wilderness parts and the forests and everything, these are everywhere. They're like kind of weeds here, but it still looks really nice. So what I want to do is I want to hack this bucket apart. Like, immediately I saw this, I said, yeah, you know, that's probably, I didn't tell her, but I'm like, that's probably why it's not doing well. It's outgrown the bucket. Like, you can see a crack in the bucket. We have plants growing out the crack. It needs to be repotted. So I'm gonna hack this bucket to pieces to get this thing out and divide it up, and I want to plant one on each side of my gate. get rid of the dead parts and see what happens with that. Then also we can go and look at the other parts. This is a palm tree that was here when we moved in, and once I started watering all the trees, this tree, like, I wasn't that happy that the tree was here, because I'm kind of like a let's grow food person. Like, everything is small yard, I want to grow food, I want things I can eat, and this doesn't, you can't eat this. But since I've been giving it water, it started throwing out these little dangly things that are going to turn into these beautiful red balls for decoration. So it was really neat that this one really appreciated the water, and it's really thriving and showing me its love. Here's the banana patch. Here's a little pineapple head that I actually put in the ground. So that seems to be really doing well. And there's the banana patch. Hopefully there'll be some bananas to show you soon. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching my video. Give me a thumbs up, a like, and a subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I enjoy reading your comments, and I try to respond to all of them. So if you have something to add, go ahead and leave it in the comments. So thank you. Have a good day. Bye.